Hey guys, it's operations time again. Happy, what is it, Tuesday, or at least it will be when you see this. So let's get going over here. We're gonna be doing some yard work today. Now you can see we're looking at the yard here. I got you up on my high little tripod-ish thing here, looking down at the yard, and we're just gonna be classifying all these cars now. I talked about my little method of doing things in the past there with the dice and stuff, and so I kind of did that, although I do have a couple little updates here. Let me just show you what I did here. So this line of cars you're looking at right here, they came in with the last hauler. And let me go ahead and hold this out here. So here's my all my industries, and you can see that I've got them all labeled and everything like that, 1 through 18. And then what I kind of did, just to help me along, and I did this before, is I segregated them or separated the industries also into sort of 3 groups here. And you can see that's the on the left-hand side right there, I've got it sort of A, B, and C, and so that kind of separates it into 3 trains, or at least I can do that if I want. And so I'm kind of doing that with this this set of cars right here. I rolled the dice here. I figured out where the cars are going and stuff like that, and then I kind of divided them up into 3 sections, which basically is the 3 sections of my layout there. And let me just hold that up while I'm doing my little tripod thing right here. And so you can see what I did is I kind of said all these industries, including Sanford & Son, which is kind of it can go to these or these down here. So everything along this side here is A, everything going down into Huntington Beach is B, and then everything going down to Orange over here is C. And so, I just kind of divvied them up, see how they came out, and kind of scribbled them down here on my clipboard. And there you can go see. And so anyway, we know where we're going to be how we're going to be splitting this train up is what I'm trying to get at here. So let's get fired up. We got the yard guys right here. We get the flashers on the new guy. And yes, he's still called the new guy. Don't ask me how long that's going to happen. I have no idea. But yeah, he's the new guy right there, and he's on the he's going to be running the local over here. The yard. He's going to be running the yard consists here. Get the lights on. I got to see you there, little guy. Or new guy. All right, off we go. We're going to grab this line of cars, start dividing them up. Now, I'm going off of what I just showed you there on my clipboard. And basically, I'm just going to make 3 tracks. And we're going to do track 7, 6, and 5 over here. Now, I just kind of wrote down 1, 2, and 3 on my clipboard, you might have noticed, but that's just because, well, I don't know, that's just what I did. But in the yard here in the real world, this is track 7, 6, 5. We're sitting on track 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is the main line. But I'm going to call it track 1, 2, and 3. So if I say that by mistake, which I've been known to say things by mistake here, don't get confused. Don't worry, I'm confused enough for both of us. Anyway, we're gonna grab these cars. We'll start all the way down at the back end there. The first car is going into track 1. Now, while we do this, I was thinking, and I've done this in the past, because I've kind of done all the legwork here, and I've kind of divvied up the cars. You can see the very last line there, all the way on the right, is 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 3, 2. So that's just the tracks. I've split all these cars up, decided what sort of train and group of trains it's going to go into. We're going to have 3 trains going to the 3 different locations of the layout. Anyway, so we figured out which cars are going where. They're going to get split up 3 ways. Now, just visually, it's kind of hard. I got to keep looking back down to see who's next kind of thing. Now, other guys in the past, and I mean like in the way past, I gotta switch my switch back there. Way in the past, this is nothing new, Guys have been running model railroads for quite some time now. And they've tried everything under the book other than JMRI. Let's not go there. But anyway, what they used to do, and trust me, for like a quick minute, I actually considered doing this. they would use like, what do you call it, push pins, I think, or something like that. And they would actually make a hole, take a little drill bit, make a hole in the top of the train or the car, and then you'd have different color push pins. And so like every car that's going into, say, you know, one track, you put yellow push pins on them, you know? And that way you can kind of identify it here. Now I know you can't see anything here, but we're gonna be backing up here into the yard in just a second here. I think we're good there, yep. So I actually considered doing that. Now in the past, what I did do with my little handy dandy Crown Royal D&D Dungeons and Dragons, for you guys that don't know, die bag. Here I got dice in here. I got some coins for flipping. I got some little glass beads for, you know, doing identifications, doing whatever with. And I considered putting, and I have done in the past, just putting different color glass beads on the top. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're getting rid of the first guy here. Let's disconnect him. See now, and here's where having something on the car would be nice. Unless if you don't remember stuff like me, now I gotta go down. The next 1, 2, 3 cars, all the way to here. This, and this guy are going to the second track. But it would be kind of nice to put something on top of the cars there. I kind of thought of that. And I thought about doing the drilling thing, but then I just don't want to drill holes in the tops of my cars at the moment, you know? So we're not going to do that. Now, let's see here. Let's see if I got to reposition the camera here so you can see. I figured I'd put you up on my kind of larger, 3-legged, spider leg sort of tripod thingy. So that you can get a little bit more of a top-down view here of the yard. I don't know, let me know what you guys use. Do you guys do that? How do you guys separate your cars or keep track of, you know, when you're sorting cars in the yard? Do you just keep kind of looking down at the list and doing it that way? I mean, it's not, you know, any way that works for you is good. But you know, I'm always trying new things. Right there is good. Now our little boomer box car here, where's he going? Number 3. He's going to he's going to go to the 3rd track here, or what is that? Track 5. I know. See, it gets confusing. That's why this is the first set of cars. This is the second set of cars, or the 3rd. So that's the way I'm working it in my head. You gotta do something here to figure this stuff out. Anyway, let's see if I can go a little bit farther back here. I think that'll work, huh? What do you think? Let's see here. Kind of a larger view here. And I did go a little bit too far back. Anyway, like I was saying, what do you guys use? Do you guys just keep track of it in your head, or do you use some little method? Put a little thumbtack or something on the top of your car, or a little bead? We're gonna get rid of that guy there because there are 2 more cars going. All right, so now our 2 gondolas here are going to track 1. Or I say track 1, but you know what I mean. They're going to our train 1, let's call it that. Let's call the ones on the right train 1, train 2, train 3. Hope everybody had a good weekend. And good Monday. It's Monday right now while I'm doing this, Monday afternoon. And let's see, make sure we go down the right spot here. I'll even move you guys around a little bit here so you get a little bit of variety here. Let's see, how about if we do this? I'm all the way back here. Oh my goodness sakes. Engineer Rick, what are you doing? There we go. I don't want you looking at my big mug. All right, a little bit farther there. right, track 1. I think that actually does us for track 1, or train 1. So let me push these guys back just a little bit farther right here. Alright. Now our 2 lumber cars are going track 3, or train 3. They're going over here. Let's see. Let's see what else we can do with this funky camera here. Let's do this. I know, hold on. I'll fix this in a second. There we go. Don't worry, you'll see some action here in a second. The camera's actually sitting on this little tripod there at the on top of the table. This is a quick little split up here, getting ready for the operations for the rest of the week here. Now, hopefully, I actually record it. I should. It's going to be nice and toasty here in Southern California. Today's the last day where it's I don't know, it's like 76 or something, 75, nice and comfortable. And the rest of the week's going to probably be in the mid 80s to, you know, hitting 90. Who knows? All right, we got our lumber cars here, and the final car is going to go over to train 2. See, by the end of the thing, I got it all down pat. All right, right there's good. Let me cut those guys off, and we can get the final car in the right track and be ready for the rest of the week here. Oh my, oh my. All right, there. And one of the other things I did just before I started, recording this, I was dusting the layout again. You never know how much dust there is until you start kind of rubbing your finger on the top of some of the buildings and stuff. Man, whew. I could tell this boxcar right here needs a dusting. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that as soon as we park them right there. And I'm going to give them a little bit of a shove here. I'll move the camera over just a little bit in a sec. Alright, there we go. Right there's good. Let's get them disconnected. Let's move him out of the way. Actually, I'm going to kind of move him out of the way over there to the right, and then I'll silence him, and we're going to end this little yard classification of ours. But there we go. Oh, right there, Mr. New Guy. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. This guy needs some dust in here. Let's see if I can catch this. Oh, there we go. Good one there. Oh my goodness sakes, this is what happens when you, don't plan stuff. Oh my goodness, Engineer Rick. Anyway, yeah. All right, look at this. Ooh, I mean, he's weathered up, but there's all sorts of dust coming off of him. There we go. All right, where was he gonna go? Oh yeah, here. All right, guys, a little bit of fun here in the yard. Getting everything ready for the next few trains that are going to be coming out. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what to do. Send your checks to, Engineer Rick, care of SoCal Scale Models. I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Just a little video here just to get you through the through your Tuesday there. We got our cars classified over here, and not much else to say other than I gotta get my coffee over here. Ooh, anything left in there? Ooh, just a little bit. All right. By the way, people ask where I got that coffee cup quite a bit. I got this at the Tehachapi Depot train, depot museum thingy, whatever, over there in Tehachapi. So Anyway, guys, all right, I'll cut it over here. That's about it. Nice short video for Tuesday. I should have a little bit more, well, a few more videos here. We're going to be running these guys out. We'll see how they go. The next thing I got to do, see if I show you my list down here. So here's all our cars. We got them divvied up and everything like that. And now what I'm going to go do, and somebody mentioned this saying, well, isn't this a little bit your little method here of rolling the dice and all this clipboard stuff? And well, you know, it's is it too much stuff? You know, is it too much paperwork? Well, this is the least amount of paperwork I could make it. So, but somebody mentioned, well, what about your typed up little switch list you had last time? Well, actually, I don't mind doing that. It's just a document and I just print it out really quick. But what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to take my clipboard. I'm going to see what industries they're all going to, all the different cars out here. And I'm going to see what cars are in the actual industries. And then I might flip a coin or just roll a dice or something, or just whatever, make it up in my head and scribble down whether the cars that are sitting in the industries get picked up. Now, I'm kind of feeling I need to rotate my cars here. And this is sort of the beauty of just kind of doing it ad hoc a little bit. You just kind of do whatever the heck you want, you know? And so I know that we don't have any cars here. Let me go ahead and move this guy out of the way. I'm going to shove him with my fingers. Hopefully I don't do anything. Now I don't have no train is coming down here to Titan Transfer, which is our little tanker facility right over here. But we do have cars, and they're going down here to Royal Plywood, and I think we actually had an off spot. There was a car that was going to be put into the off spot position, which actually is right here. This is a little empty dead end track right there. I have that listed as a an industry, but even though I'm not going and doing any drop-offs over here, what I might do is actually just pick all of these tank cars up over here. So I'm going to go ahead and take my clipboard, see where I'm heading, and see what cars I'm going to pick up. Maybe we'll even go to some additional industries with the trains and do a couple of pickups and things like that, just to kind of spice up the train, as we're doing it. And then I'll kind of scribble that all down, and then I'd basically just jump in for 10 minutes on a Word document, type it all up in there, and print it out. And then we'll have one sheet with all of our trains, with all of our drop-offs and pickups and stuff like that. And we'll be ready to go. So that's it for now, guys. Until next time, have some coffee. I'm going to go outside over there. Oh, we got to go see Benjamin. Everybody's saying they want to see Benjamin. All right. Benjamin, I knew he was over there. He loves to sit right over here while I'm filming. And we'll let the camera adjust here a little bit. Hey, pups. What's up? Are you snoozing? Ben, do you want to go to the pet store? Do you want to go to Cahoots? Cahoots is the pet store. Do you want to go to Cahoots? Come on, let's go. Oh, boy. We'll go to Cahoots and we'll get some biscuits. What do you think? Come on. He's like, you're lying, Dad. All right, guys. I'm going to spin back around here, give you a final view of the nice yard here. All our cars all set up. That's it for now. See you in the next operations video here. We'll be doing a couple of these trains over here. Until next time, guys, take care.